And as more school districts begin requiring face coverings, we're once again seeing more mask myths making the rounds online, causing concern for parents. So joining us to address some of these myths this afternoon is our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi. Dr. Nandi, the first myth we'd like to talk to you about is masking makes students feel more tired because they're breathing in the same air that they're exhaling.
Yeah, just not true at all, Linda. I have children, right? And if I thought that for 1 second that masking was dangerous, I would not have my own kids wear them, right? I've personally been asked by patients if masks can cause carbon dioxide poisoning, and I'll tell you what I tell them, just absolutely not true. Why? First of all, face masks do not trap carbon dioxide. Why? Because carbon dioxide molecules are super tiny. They easily escape through your mask because they're so small and they simply cannot be trapped by the cloth material or even the disposable masks.
All right, Dr. Nandi, thank you for clearing that one up. And what about this one? That there is no clear scientific evidence that masks mitigate the risks for the wearer or for those who come in contact with the wearer.
Again, completely not true, Glenda. There's lots of scientific evidence. So, first of all, plenty of studies that show that masks make a big difference. Just recently, North Carolina showing that 40 to 70% of cases could be prevented by wearing face masks. And we've also seen counties, right, that require face masks have much lower rates of illness. As I've said before, many times before, my mask protects you, your mask protects me. It's really important. Now, not all masks are created equally, right? There's several types of masks, Glenn, and studies have shown that some protect better than others. The most common one that works well for children is a cloth mask with multiple layers. It should fit snugly, and remember, it should cover the nose and the mouth, not just the mouth, the nose and the mouth. And they're not only great at trapping respiratory droplets when you speak like I am, or sneeze or cough, they also protect you from inhaling those droplets as well.
All right, Dr. Nandi, thank you. And our last question, those packages of masks that carry that warning label that says the product will not prevent the transmission of viruses. So the myth that's circulating online now is that there's no point in even wearing a mask. What can you tell us about this?
Again, really, it's true that some of the packaging and the masks say that, right? But here's what's going on. There isn't a mask available that'll guarantee 100% that it's going to filter out virus particles. Nobody ever said it's 100% effective, right? Even the most effective mask, the N95 respirator, which I wear, can filter out 95% of tiny particles. But does this mean we throw out the mask and skip it? No, because I said before, studies show that masks work. And that's why both the CDC and the American Academy of Pediatrics, right? These are organizations that are tried and true, recommend face masks for children over the age of 2. Your choice is important, but the health of our kids are more important, and we shouldn't just go to social media or whoever gives you bad information to say that kids shouldn't wear face masks. It's really important that we do that to protect our kids and our community.
All right, Dr. Nandi, thanks again for dispelling those myths for us. We appreciate your expertise. And if you have a coronavirus question for the good doctor, you can always email him, Dr. Nandi at askdrnandi.com, or send it to us on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll get it right to him.